Hello, my lovely learners. Welcome to Sir Daniel's Quicksolve Science class. At here, we break down science questions one at a time with ease and in an interesting way. So we have this question on the board. Let's look at how we are going to tackle this question. The question says, if a machine holds a packing case of mass 50 kg up a building that is 10 meters high in 30 seconds, calculate the power of the machine. Then we should take acceleration due to gravity to be equal to 10 meters per second square. Now, as a student, before you start to solve this question, you have to read the question, understand it, and then write down all the meaningful information or all the keywords in the question down before you start to solve. So let's solve it, and then we start to write down all the meaningful information in the question. Okay, so solution. So let's look out for all the meaningful information in the question. If a machine holds a packing case of mass 50 kg, so the mass is 50 kg, so you write it down first. So you can write mass to be equal to 50 kg from the question. The mass is 50 kilograms. Again, let's continue. Up a building that is 10 meters high. So 10 meters here is telling us the distance or the height of the building. So we write that one also down. So height of the building, or somebody will say distance, to be equal to 10 meters high. Again, let's continue. In 30 seconds, time is measured in seconds. So we write the time as now. So time is 30 seconds from the question. Calculate the power of the machine. So we are going to look out for power. So we write it down, power to be equal to question mark, because we are going to look out for power. Then again, the question said we should take gravity to be equal to 10 meters per second squared. Then you write that one also down. Gravity to be equal to 10 meters per second squared. Now, let's look at how we are going to solve the question. So all what you're looking out for is the power of the machine. Now, we know that power is equal to work done divided by time taken. Power, mathematically we know that power is equal to work done over time taken. Now, let's find what is here and then substitute the information into the formula. Now let's see, we know that power is equal to work done over time taken. So it means you have to divide the work done by the time and get our answer. So let's see, it's work done in the question from the information that we gathered. Let's see if we can find work done in the question. So there is no work done here. So it means we should go and solve for work done first. Because we know that power is equal to work done over time taken. But there is no work done here. Therefore, we have to go and solve for what? Work done before we can get it to substitute it into this formula. Now, we can say, but since we don't have work done, we can say, but work done is equal to force times distance. Yes, the formula for work done is force times distance. Now let's see, is force here? Again, from the information that we gathered here, there is no force. It means we should go and find force again. Therefore, force is also equal to mass times gravity. From here, the question gave us gravity, so we are going to use mass times gravity for force. Now, let's find force. Mass from the question, the mass is 50 kg, so it means 50 kilograms times gravity from the question is 10 meters per second squared. 50 times 10 give us what? 500. So it means the force of the machine is 500, and we know that force is measured in newtons. So the force of the machine is 500 newtons. Okay, let's continue. Now we have the force here. It means we can go and substitute here and find our work done. Again, so we come again, work done is equal to force times distance. Now we have the force. So this gives us force 500 newtons times distance. From the question, the distance is 10 meter high. So 500 newtons times 10 meter, which gives us 5,000. And then we know that work done is measured in joules. So 5,000 joules. So we have our work done, which is 5,000 joules. We have our force, which is 500 newtons. Now, since we have our work done, let's go and substitute straight into the formula for power. Again, from the question, power is equal to work done over time. Power equals work done over time. Since we have work done here, let's just substitute it straight into the formula and get our answer. So power will be equal to, from what we just saw, we know that work done is 5,000 joules. So we just substitute into the formula. So work done becomes 5,000 joules divided by the time. From the question, the time is 30 seconds. So time will be 30 seconds. Okay, we continue. We know that this zero can cancel this zero. Then we get power to be equal to 500 all over 3. Then 3 is going to divide 500. So when you go through the long division method, we get power to be equal to 166.6666. So into 2 decimal place, we get 166.67 watt. Power is measured in watt. When you finish solving and you do not bring the unit in which it is measured in, they are going to deduct you a mark. So power now is 166.67 watt. If you found this useful, like, comment, and subscribe for the next episode. Thank you.